Welcome back to the crossover with Marlon Jones and Armon Williams.
All right, welcome back to the crossover with Marlon and Armon, KDOS 1060. Subscribe and follow us on our social media accounts on both YouTube and Facebook at the crossover 1060. Once again, that's at the crossover 1060, youtube.com/at the crossover 1060, facebook.com/at the crossover 1060. All right, this is our final segment where we like to give some shout outs, maybe some fun facts, wrap things up. Marlon, what you got, man? You got anything you want to share with us?
I think that intro music that just happened was banging.
Okay.
I was shaking my head. I saw Amanda was kind of...
You and that intro music, man.
Was kind of grooving, too.
Amanda, were you grooving?
Yeah.
She was.
Were you really grooving? No, you weren't. I want to look at the replay film.
Yeah, we'll look at the film. Yeah. Can you throw the red flag down?
Yeah, like the commercials with that. Let's look at the replay.
She's bobbing her head to something.
Yeah.
I thought it was the music. For me, it was the music.
All right. Shout outs.
Shout out to my squad. I got to run out of here as soon as they kick us out the door. I got 2 games with my squad. So shout out to the AZ Fire. We got a big tournament up at Legacy Bank Park. All our programs are playing. So shout out to all the coaches that are, teaching these young men and women how to play the game the right way. So
all right. How about you, Dr. Amanda Jones, family nurse practitioner?
No relation to Marlon.
No relation to Marlon.
I'll give a shout out to all the youth hockey leagues. I'm about to go watch 2 youth hockey games. So I think it's great, and it's interesting. In Arizona, we have a lot of hockey players, a lot of young hockey players. And so that's what I'm going to be doing here in a few minutes.
You said the 2 youths? The 2 Utes?
2 youth.
Remember the movie?
Like
My Cousin Vinny?
Oh,
the 2 Utes.
2 youths.
The 2 what?
Yeah, I'm heading out to AZ Ice in Gilbert, so I'm going to watch some 8-year-olds play hockey. It's going to be awesome.
Well, we got the Coyotes here, and then ASU's got a top 25 Division I hockey program as well.
Yeah, they had hockey last night and tonight, I think.
Mullet Arena, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mullet.
It's starting to draw quite the crowd, which is amazing.
It is. They create a nice little
You
atmosphere.
should go there. It's a great facility.
Yeah.
It's actually a really...
We'll check it out. Maybe we'll check it out. Maybe check out a Coyotes game, or maybe call ASU.
Yeah, because they really hooked that place up because the Coyotes were using it for a while.
Right.
And so they had to have everything up to standards for an NHL team.
Right. So
ASU got lucky with that.
They did. I remember when I was a freshman in college, one of the things that I did is I checked out University of Arizona club hockey team. They don't have like the hockey programs like Arizona State has. It's not big time. It's club hockey, but they played at I think the TCC Arena or whatever, and those games were fun. It was I had a blast, man. I remember they would they had actually a pretty good hockey team. Whenever they score, they would have a chant. They would say, "He shoots, he scores. Hey goalie, you suck." They had a nice little fun atmosphere, man.
Yeah, ASU just beat U of A's club team 18-0 a couple weeks ago.
Like I said, it's you're talking apples and oranges, man.
Whatever.
No, it's not the same, man.
Whatever. It is the same.
They don't put the money in it, man. Come on, man.
Hey, put the money in it then. Let's go.
Talk to Jim Click. Talk to the boosters up there down in Tucson. I want to give a shout out. I'm going to give a shout out to Great Value Purified Drinking Water that I got at Walmart. It's pretty good. Yeah. So shout out to Great Value Purified Drinking Water.
Tastes like water?
Yeah, it tastes like water. Yeah.
You didn't bring it up to share.
No, you didn't.
I got some in my vehicle.
It's hot now.
No, I got the ice pack, and it's not 115 degrees like it was for like the
it's beautiful
summer.
now.
Yeah,
that's real nice now. In the 80s.
Guess what's this week?
What's this week?
My birthday.
What?
Uh-oh.
What do you turn? 35? 30? 26?
Yeah, we're just gonna go with that.
Okay. So 26th birthday, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Amanda Jones, family nurse practitioner, no relation to Marlon. What do you got planned?
Well, I'm gonna do some fun things during the day, but I'm gonna do a networking event on Wednesday evening.
Okay.
Above Par Network. Their mixer. It's great. Lots of fun going to those and meeting other business professionals. So that'll be really good. And then this weekend, I'm going to go up to Greer to a cabin. It'll be really, really nice. Put my jacket on and sit in the cold weather.
Oh, that sounds real nice.
So I don't know the astrology stuff. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Scorpio.
You're a Scorpio. Okay. Do you know anything about that, Marlon?
What about the zodiac sign?
Yeah. Okay.
I just remember I used to try to use that as a line. Hey, what's your sign? They always tell me,
What's your
stop
name?
sign.
What's your sign? Yeah.
No.
They tell me stop.
No.
So I let that one go.
Tell the real stories, Marlon. You guys both have some good stories.
Well, that's going to be subscription only.
You got to pay to hear those.
If you want to hear those stories,
that's going to be our Patreon.
That's our Patreon.
Patreon fans, supporters.
Yeah, if you want to hear those stories. Yeah, we're not giving it away for free. That's a fact.
No. Let's see. Scorpio, daily horoscope. There's no time to lie low or carefully curate the guest list, Scorpio. It says, Radiant Venus in your collective 11th house is harmonizing with expansive Jupiter in your interpersonal 7th on Saturday, pushing you out the door and encouraging you to open up. Okay. All right. That's cool. I ain't read no more of that.
Yeah.
I'm done with that. I'm done with that.
Okay, Cleo.
I used to not believe in that stuff. I don't think I do really, but I was like, this is a bunch of nonsense.
Right.
And then I read all about the Scorpio, and I was like, oh.
Like that's you to a T. That's me to a T.
I don't even know how I can deny some of
Be
it.
quiet. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a Pisces, and that's a blessing and a curse. I'll tell you that.
I'm a Leo. I remember I went to this club when I was living in Orlando and I met this girl. She's Puerto Rican. Went to was actually Universal Studios. Like I was 27 years old at the time. Went to this club with my best friend's father, my friend Leo Jerome Simmons. May he rest in peace. But we were hanging out inside the club, me and his dad. Beautiful Puerto Rican girl. I walk up to her and I ask her to dance, and we're dancing. We're talking. And I'm like, what are you? What she's like, I'm a Leo. I'm like, I'm a Leo too. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. And I was like, if we had children, we have a pride, right? It's
I got it.
I know. She got it.
Oh yeah, she definitely
That's
got it.
all that
I got it too.
Marlon's shaking his head over here like, no.
It hit Marlon in a bad place.
Yeah, I'm in a bad place because y'all don't want to bet on netball.
Netball. You and this damn netball, and now you and those pony races. What do they call
Hobby
it?
horsing.
Hobby horsing, whatever.
You guys are both getting hobby horses for Christmas.
I'm getting hobby horses.
Yes.
You should give us hobby horses.
Yes, you should.
We can race around the parking lot of the studio.
And I'll bet, and we'll have Tracy run the bet.
There you go. Tracy and Big G can do the commentary.
I love
Big G.
Yeah.
We'll post the video of that
we
later.
We can Patreon it and be rated X.
He made it to the third quarter last week. What was over under? He made it deeper than I thought.
Who's that?
Big G at the Notre Dame game.
Oh yeah, he made it to the third quarter. He was saying he was going to get carried off like Rudy. I was like, you're not going to make it to the fourth quarter, bro.
No,
he made
you're
it
not.
into the game, and he did not.
No,
So I should have probably bet that.
we should have. That would have been funny because he definitely went a lot farther than I thought. That's for sure.
So what are you guys looking forward to as far as any upcoming games? Anything this weekend in particular?
I decided about it. I played in a charity golf tournament tomorrow. Through Roosters bar and nightclub. It's for a dog shelter,
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so I just thought about that. So I'll be doing that tomorrow morning. I'm actually looking forward to that. So shout out to Steve and Cherie over at Roosters. I don't know if they're listening or not, but shout out to them and playing in that golf tournament. So
Okay.
that'll be fun.
How about you, Dr. Jones?
Well, I always like the NFL. I was number one in my fantasy league, and now I'm not. Have a bye week for a bunch of my players. So I am looking forward to the games tomorrow. And I think it's that critical point in the year where everything's shaking out and you see what really, really happens at this point. So I'm looking forward to this week.
Okay. Not necessarily any big games that I'm looking forward to. I'll just be watching college football pretty much most of the evening and the night, and then NFL football tomorrow. I dodged a bullet, or kind of dodged a bullet. I saw on my calendar, I thought that I had a comedy show tonight. And I contacted the person. They're like, no, it's November 11th. I'm like, oh, because it popped up on my calendar. I'm like, oh, what the what?
Right.
I thought this was November. She's like, yeah, it is. It's November 11th. But next weekend I will be performing, be co-headlining a show with the old friend of mine, old comedy buddy of mine, Chad Miller. It's actually, he's a U of A Wildcat alumni, and he's also he's a big Boston fan. So he's like a Boston Red Sox, Boston Bruins.
Is he from Boston?
I think he's originally from Boston. Yeah. So we'll be at Maggiano's Little Italy next weekend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Friday night. So I'm looking forward to that, man. That should be
Where's
fun.
that at?
That is 16405 North Scottsdale Road in Scottsdale.
Road trip. Let's go.
And the show starts at 7 o'clock, 7 to 8:45. So,
I'm going to miss it because
you'll
I'll be
in
out of
Greer.
town.
You'll be in
you'll be out of
Greer,
town?
right?
Oh, that's too bad.
She's out there
No.
being chased by Bigfoot.
Yeah, that's right. She's going to be up there in Greer, yeah.
Yeah. I would go, but we know what happens to us, in those horror movies. We the first ones to die, so I can. That forest, them forests and trees and pines can miss
You're
me.
a big scary movie fan.
I am, and that's exactly what and I know. We the first ones to go every time, except for the one dude. What was that Friday the 13th movie? I forget which one where he ran that fade on Jason, and he did die. He was actually the third or fourth one to die.
Yeah.
But even in the Transformers movies, do you know who the first Transformer was? Was Jazz.
Yeah, Jazz, the black
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 voice.
Porsche. Yeah, black. He was like a Porsche.
But he was voiced by a black actor. He was the first to die.
Yeah, he was the first to die. After Blair Witch Project, I'm done with the camping. No thanks.
Blair Witch.
Yeah, take y'all back a little bit. All right, y'all. That's going to be a wrap for our show. We thank you for listening to the Crossover with Marlon and Armon.
I don't know what just happened.
Yeah, I know. You never do.
Never.
We will see you next week. Follow us on our YouTube and Facebook pages at the Crossover 1060, folks. They're kicking us out the door. We got to go.
Gotta go.
See you next week.
You're kicking me out the door. You're kicking me out the door.